Right. It's been a little while since I played this game. But basically what I just need to do is play all the 5 minute side missions. Which might be a lot. But oh well. I'm all here for it. The only problem that I find with this game that isn't much happens to the past games. As much as I love Shadow Generations because it's so many references to past games, and oh boy do I love the game Capture. There you go. It should work. Doesn't seem to work, does it? Hold up. Give me one moment because, man. Oh, this loves to be working. It's the main menu in Shadow Generations works perfectly, but the second I boot up Sonic Generations, then it just gets too much, you know? I think that's maybe one of the things they could fix. Yeah, is that the one? I'm so confused now. It's almost the exact same EXE. Could I just say if it's the same execution, I'll just load. That should do it. Let's see. Looks like I have the Sonic R skin. I'm gonna call it Sonic R skin because it is. Can't prove me wrong. Alright, let's see. Any good music? That is good music. I can't faintly remember what this music is. This is Sonic R. I don't fully remember what this music was from which game. No, I don't remember the game music, but I'm still gonna play it. Again, if I play any other Sonic game, then it's just not nostalgic. Game savvy isn't. Shadow Generations? Oh yeah, that one's good. And there's more Sonic music in a Shadow game. And yeah, and that's quite funny. There's more Sonic music in a Shadow game than in a Sonic game. I love that. I think that's a feature to it, you know? There's more Sonic music in a Shadow game. And I know if I search any third-party website, I can probably get like most of the Sonic music in a Sonic game, but I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, at least. I don't remember what this game was from. It could be Sonic Color? Maybe? It's also one of the games I've never managed to finish because god damn, the controls on that just make me infuriate. Someone could maybe tell me what this music is from. That'd be helpful. But I have no idea. Let's keep you over here. Oh well. Sometimes I just have to guess. Yeah. Don't know all the theme music from all the Sonic games. I've not played them all. Most I played are the games that I had back then. But even now, I'm still playing exactly those games because they're just too good. That's why I also think Sonic Frontiers didn't land the way it did. It was still a very unique Sonic game, but I was just not into it. The DLC, man, I've been trying to get, or to at least complete the end boss of Sonic Frontiers DLC. All I can say is that once I get to the middle part of it, the game crashes, no matter what I do. Yeah, I know. Strangest thing, right? Strangest thing. Special. Who wanted this? which person was playing this game or making it saying, "Ooh, let's make this music." It's selectable. Dude, we're playing a bonus challenge. Why would you have music for the bonus challenge? Tell me, Ant. That's insane. Wait. No, this is Sonic Heroes. I had it wrong. I've been proven wrong. That's Sonic Heroes. That's not even from this game. That's genius. Why didn't they call it Sonic Heroes though? Interesting. This is not a Generations music. I can tell you that. Oh boy, how bad I am in Classic Sonic. You don't have to tell me. I already know. That's like kryptonite. Classic Sonic stages. Oof, I'm terrible at those. So if someone asked me, hey, play through the original Sonic games, you know, the ones that actually made the franchise. Well, obvious. I've been searching for ways of playing that. I didn't find it yet. It's difficult to even find it. So I first found like the Sonic Mega Collection on the Dolphin. But that one is insanely slower than the original for some reason. So after finding that out, I don't know what else to look for if I want to play through the original Sonic games. What else could I do? That's still what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, you cannot tell me this is Sonic Generation music. This is Sonic Heroes. I love it. That's this line right tells me that this game is well tested. But I still love it. Just playing through Sonic Generation. Because as far as I know there isn't much to do left in Generations, but somehow it's still bad because I have all the music that I need in a Sonic Generations game. Also, let's talk about news. Oh boy, Twitter tried to cancel Markiplier again. And that's giving me another reason to stay off Twitter. And no one can make me say it's X. No one. You can pay me $1,000, I will still say Twitter. I'm not joking. They cannot give me that shit. It's like, oh yeah, it's a whole new different platform. No, same. It's the fucking same. The same platform where people are just getting cancelled over and over. Now even Roblox is banning people. Oh my. Who would have thought that would happen? No? Roblox banning people? Giving me another reason to not play it. Thank you. So yeah, Twitter is usually the highlight when it comes to news or anything going down or anything drama. Twitter's usually the place where people are getting in trouble. Weird, right? Maybe there's something wrong with Twitter. Who knows, huh? Who knows? Jump. And jump. Perfect. I don't really care about the time though, because I know I'm bad with Classic Sonic. It has been proven many times that I'm not good at it. Artwork that we can search on the internet. Interesting. What else do we have here? Does that look like... No, that's Classic Tails then, right? Oh, I hope so. Let's see what else I can find. This is Unleashed. That's from Sonic Unleashed. The funny thing is, I actually played that game yesterday.
Leave the flying to me.
Yeah, that is DuckTales. Good,
Press
good.
the button to call
Because they didn't have classic Knuckles. In a classic Sonic stage.
to call
Yeah,
Tails
that
here
is.
to continue on. I'll take care of this one.
I
Press the
don't
jump
know
button
what
for
to
the
say to that,
fly
but
through the sky.
they had a Knuckles minigame for classic Sonic and they didn't have classic Knuckles. That is criminal. Hey Saki. Welcome to me trying to make progress in Sonic generations and mostly with classic Sonic stages because I'm terrible at them. That's right, perfect.
You can count on me.
At least they have classic Tails, you know? The very least. Sadly they didn't have classic Knuckles when I played a few weeks ago, but what can you do about it, you know? I'm deaf lazy. Sometimes I think that a different studio made Shadow Generation, you know? This is 10 times better. Oh well.
Sonic.
Saki, do you have like some basic knowledge of the Sonic game? Because if so, do you have any idea where I could play the original Sonic game? On which emulator, on which anything? Because I have zero clue. I've been trying to figure that
Here
out.
goes.
Before you ask, no. The GameCube one, no. Because it played the original music very slow. That tells me that the game was coming on lower frames per second and I cannot do that. That's criminal. Just not as bad as I thought. This is actually a fun one. Really shows the teamwork that those two characters have. If only they could do that in the story, you know, and not in a side mission. But the only reason I'm actually doing that, if only the game wasn't that fucking expensive, Saki. If only. They're still charging a fuck ton. Yes, even the third party key is. Don't know why. Don't know why people really want to get every little cent out of it. Doesn't make sense to me, but it's weird. But other than Sonic Origins, is there any other way I can play the original Sonic game? Other than me paying almost 40 euros just to play the game. It's almost a few years old now.
You gotta reach the goal before the doppelganger does.
It's a little bit difficult. But the automation is sure nice. Oh no. I'm always bad at these. It was 12 euros? Damn, I missed it. Oh shit. Hold up. Gotta lock in. Oh shit, I am doing terrible. I'm just gonna wait. Ooh, speed shoes. Count me in. Sure. Let me know whenever that game is on sale. Because I never know till I boot up Steam and see it in like Steam news. That's how I would know. That's it. That's all my news source. And YouTube. But hey, who doesn't have YouTube? I wish I had the original robots for the classic Sonic stages. Because they have the modern robots for the classic Sonic stages, which is weird. Or I'm just stupid and those are the classic robots. I could not have done that any worse. Hey, I know that the original Sonic games are very difficult, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. Interesting. Does it mean I have to reset from here? Yes, I do. Oh, that's shit. Oh, I see. Almost lost. Oh well. I don't care about the score. But I'm never playing those levels ever again. Not on stream at least. No. I wanted to jump. Thank you. Don't make me play that stuff again. I want to say you can't beat him. You did Darksiders 1 hard difficulty after. Well, I only did that for a little bit. So I was kind of down with just Darksiders overall. But I wouldn't say I'm good in that video game. Yeah, I'm terrible. And if I'm ever good at games, it's probably Sonic franchise. That or Red Dead. Red Dead's one of my favorites. Those are the quality games, you know? Yeah. Yeah, those were something. That's all I'm gonna say. Those were something. A very simple level. Oh shit. I could have waited. There it is. I almost jumped too early. And I just did. Wait, can I just... Well, if I jump, good. Or maybe I could reach it. Yeah, that works. But if it's one franchise that I love, it's just this one. The game sounds a bit loud. Hold up, let me set the game even louder. I'm just joking. I don't want to miss out that you're missing out on any of the great music that the game offers. That generation that was better music. I don't know why, but it is. Weird, right? Weird how the quote-unquote remake is better than the original. But now it should be turned down. Thank you for letting me know, Saiki. Yes! This is Sonic Generations. It's the game that's been out for so long, but it's a little bit remade. Little bit. Tiny bit. Just slightly different dialogue. I think that's about it. If they have done, it's just graphics Sonic Generations, it's just a little bit different dialogue. I don't think that game would have done so well if they just charged 60 euros with just different dialogue, you know? I don't think that game would have done so well. But just one of the reasons why I even got Shadow Generations is because of Shadow Generations. When I saw in the trailer ginormous Metal Overlord boss, Mephiles, and the Biolizard, I was sold. So that's why I got the game, not even to play Sonic Generations. So I played the game a bit, but never to 100%, which is exactly why I'm doing it now. Just to unlock the music at least. Just to unlock that. At the very least I can do that. Man, this level really makes you hate those robots, huh? Yeah, they really do. They really do. Is there a button to drop down? I don't think it is. Up. Up. That works. That works. Did I just pick at it? I'm not playing that again. I'm not doing that again. Hell no. Okay, more artwork. Up. What is that? These, like the thing with the original games, these challenges are doable, but the motion model then sometimes get mess. Which I really don't care about. I would care about it more in Shadow Generations because it's new, but not here. How are you doing, Rusty? I think I just wasted the power up. I still have no clue on where the hell to go.
Use ring time and change the enemies into rings.
To be honest, that bot is correct though. I really wouldn't like it. Bot's not wrong. Not wrong. But it's not like Sonic Heroes, where it's just... Oh yeah, you collect like 100 rings and level's over. But that's not the case here. Looks like I need to complete the level as well. All I just need to do is not get hit. Gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Not that bad. You should see me play the end boss about 5 times, and every time we got to the middle part of the boss and then crashed. Still haven't figured out on how to fix that. Would be nice if the end boss of the DLC worked, but here we are. Sadly doesn't work. I'll play it in the boss, you know. The game's done. Fully. At least for me. The actual work that I put on the game was a bit wasted. No way they brought in his fault. Find new items in this game. Perhaps try again? Perhaps. But then we have, you know, chances like this where we don't even have classic aim. Laziness. They are lazy as fuck. But I did not expect to get his vault here, but to be fair, I've never really played these chances.
Whoever finishes first wins. If you run into Amy, you'll be knocked away. Try to avoid hitting her.
I just literally have to run. Yeah, those spikes are not fun to deal with.
If you run into Amy, you'll be knocked away. Try to avoid hitting her.
Interesting quotes, Rusty. From which game is that? You know which music would fit in perfectly here? This Amy Rose theme from Sonic Adventure. I think that would fit in perfectly here. It's kind of horror-ish. And no, not this time. I'm not gonna use that shit. Oh, looks like I have to. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I have to. Yeah. And I cannot jump on it for some reason. Man, I wish I was... Wow, I wish I could just go forward and not, you know? Yeah, that's, you know, that would be nice. Would be nice if I could go forward and not up, you know? There's one tiny chance of me actually doing that. There I... It's classic Sonic stages. I'm not even shocked that's difficult. No, slowly. Slowly. No, slowly, yes. Finally. You really want me to play Sonic Frontiers, don't you? I loved that game when I first played it, even the second time, even the third time, but the problem with the game is that it's not a usual Sonic game. I don't really like the open world thing they had in it. If it had a better story, then maybe, but it was just deeply disappointing to see it being wasted. I do feel like the next Sonic title, from the start, it's a Sonic Racing game. Gonna be very similar to Team Sonic Racing. I think they cut a lot of effort. Oh yeah, same here. Even after playing the DLC, I still don't know what I saw in Frontiers. That's saying something. Oh no. This is hell. What kind of music do I have for this hell? This one? Oh no. The first Sonic Adventure DX music. Yes, that one's gonna fit in. Don't even start, man. That's just weird shit, yeah.
Get to the goal.
But I definitely would have loved the game more if it was like just a linear Sonic game as every other game, yeah. Because then I would understand the story better than what it is now. Now it's just a very confusing game. And you could say, yeah, read the comics. Well, honest, I do not read the comics. Spoiler alert, I don't read them. Because there are comics about Sonic Frontiers. Hey, hold up, I got a fly here. Trying to swat that fly for hours now, but I'm gonna restart that. That was confusing. Man, that one car is just waiting to run me over, huh? Alright. Stupid useless companion was just waiting. Though I can grab that one. I was so confused if I could. So this chow I can grab. Yeah, I still can't grab that one. I'm too confused. If only I could really see where the hell I'm meant to jump. Wait, that, no! Why are you ramming them right in front of my face? I don't know what to say to that. That is... wow. That's giving me an entire different picture of what Cream's doing. Holy shit, it's ramming the chows right in front of my face. Interesting way. Maybe that's why people think Cream is evil. Who knows? That was the most trippy one so far. Could I jump, please? Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need. perfect. Even got an S. Now I never have to play that again. I'm happy. But yeah, I've been trying to swat a fly for hours. Did you know how flies are? That excellent? Depends which one. Yes, but that's a good one. That is not, you know, full on open world and where you have to circle everything. No. Shadow Generation is good because it has bosses that were quality in those games. And Shadow Generations did a favor of those bosses in those games. Sonic Frontiers had like new boss, new story. That was too confusing. When the DLC came out, things made more sense to me then. But I can't even play the end boss. So I wish that was possible, but somehow the game always crashes when I play the end boss. So I wish it was playable, but that's not the case, you know? Sometimes... no. Sometimes just no.
That see-through devil of you is your doppelganger, Sonic!
Because Shadow Generation is similar to the gameplay as we know in Sonic Frontiers. But that's not circle everything and then you get shit, you know? It is actually good writing that we know and that we played. Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06. Don't get me started on how much lore there is about Shadow, you know? But Sonic Frontiers, it just wasn't as good as people hoped. When I first played, I was like, holy shit, an open world, this new. That was cool back then. But after seeing at how other games work, it's just not that good. And imagine that they make a Sonic 06 remake, that would be sick. Fans are already cooking up a storm. I'm not joking, man, there are hundreds of fan-made games inspired by Sonic 06. So Sega is definitely doing something wrong if they're not doing that. No, better yet, they are making a racing game just to profit off the Sega All-Stars Racing, yeah? Now that is smarter, yeah? That's genius. But it's just gonna be similar to Team Sonic Racing, a disappointing racing game. Sorry man, but I don't think it's gonna be good. The amount of clips I've seen and milked with YouTube clips. EXE games, now you're talking, Rusty. The .exe games, indeed. Those are the good fan games. I loved even that the doppelganger missed that jump. I love that. But now you're talking about Rusty. Not even Sega can make those quality games. But that's what I mean. The fans are better at Sonic games than Sega themselves. What I found out today, there is a fan-made Sonic Forces mod that uses the stuff from Sonic Forces better than in Sonic Forces. I'm not joking. It uses it better than Sega. And Sonic Forces was a deeply disappointing game, as you may know. That game was just full of disappointments. And a fan mod uses it better. Who would have thought that was possible, you know? Nope, I'm not joking. Was it? I don't remember that being good. Only thing I remember how budget cut the dialogue was. But yeah, there is a fan-made mod that uses Sonic Forces better. Makes an even better story. So that's hilarious. But if I ever get that set up, I'll make sure to stream it. just to give you my final thoughts on the fan-made version first versus the $1 billion company. Because that's just hilarious. There's even a fan-made Sonic and the Secret Prince version, but the game's not fully finished yet with the fan-made version. So I'm still waiting. And he's taking his sweet time, by the way. So if that full version's out, I'll make sure to stream that game as well. Because fan-made games are better than building company games. And yes, I'm specifically talking about Sonic the Hedgehog games. Those are two of the same teams, Rusty. That can never happen. But to be fair, Metal Overlord would win that battle. He is way more badass than Sonic Heroes. And I haven't even seen the comics yet. Only Sonic animation-ish that I've seen was Sonic X. Oh boy, that show was good. That show was good when I watched it. That show was good. Very good. It's just a shame they stopped making things, you know? That show has quality I've only seen in Sonic Adventure. And yes, the fandom's still going nuts about Dark Sonic. Same here. That shocked me when I saw it. But I actually had Dark Sonic in Sonic X. But hey, who would have thought that, you know, a popular show would have the best characters? No, I didn't cross. I haven't seen it because I never got to the time to watch it. Let me see if I can open it up now. Give me one moment because you know Discord's a bit of a laggy something. Let me see. Here it is. This is all Sonic X, right? So that means it's gonna be 10 times better. Just give me a moment to set this up. Because this might take me a while. Because we all know I'm bad at setting things up. Here we are, you know. Stupid fly. Come on. Leave. Well, if you're just sitting there. I gotta be honest, Rusty. I've never seen two people so dedicated into my Discord server, but these flies are just annoying. So it's good. Very good to see you, Rusty. Right, I've found it in, but now I can actually something more with it. Now I just have to find this one. Now to see if this works. Right.
Absent-minded we geniuses can be. I don't have time to listen to you academic airheads discuss a bunch of scholarly mumbo-jumbo, thank you. My appalling appliances aren't through with you. Now that Sonic's team is down by one annoying little pipsqueak, we can finally get back to building the Eggman Empire. Hence that inconvenient, not to mention embarrassing shift from strapping young man back to annoying squirt. Not that backward bumbling bad luck charm again!
You have to put up a fight, Doctor!
How's that for starters, Big Mouth?
I love those robots. They really remind me of the two robots in Sonic Colors and what's the other game called? Ah yeah, Shadow Generations.
Bite-sized.
Like I love those two robots.
Blasted code again. Those blasted copycats salvaged my old ship from the ocean floor, and now they're using it to attack me. It's that blasted hedgehog. Yeah, Where's the blasted plug? Well, while Nurse Amy is bandaging up that blockhead of his, here's a little bit of news for you.
Stop it, Bun Bun! Shut down, you blowhard!
Quit your blubbering and hand over that emerald. This isn't over, blue boy. Get rid of that blue bozo. Who asked you, Bolt Brain? Fetch her right away! What do you two boltheads want? There's a word for this. Boring. I should think you'd be happy to team up against these botanical beasties. How could I have been such a brainless, greedy old fool? What did you bring that brat here for? I wonder if Intelligente has successfully brainwashed those brats into admiring me yet. You're blowing those brats away!
If only that was a Sonic X game, yeah.
I've had it with this broken down bucket. If you dare to interfere with my plans, I'll squash you like a bug. Those bumbling clowns, they won't make a fool out of me. Now help me dig out this cast iron klutz. That caterwauling brat certainly was a handful. You cheater! If you want to play chicken, I'll be happy to clip your wings. My chronic sonic troubles are over. You clanking clods! Quit quivering, you clanking clods! We'll call on our secret weapon! Can it, you clods? Kiss off, you clown! What are those clowns doing here? Weasel, get rid of those clowns!
Is it similar to Sonic.exe or something else?
He's a bit clumsy. Get back here, Sonic! You coward! Stop cowering! Let's go! So I'm a crazy weirdo, am I? You're wrong, Creamy Dreamy. What's this? You dare bring back these crummy croakers?
He lost it.
That crybaby. I shall
Reason why I'm moving my mouse so we can see on which ladder we are.
All day waiting for your crocodile tears to dry. You better cool off, Cupcake. We've got your hammer up here so you can't touch us.
Another one!
That cursed insect! Why does that cursed Sonic always get in my way? Make yourselves useful, you dawdling dunces! I'm out of supplies! Those dimwits thought they'd seen the end of me. Thanks to my new invention, even the dingiest darkness can now be filled with...
This is why Sonic X was so good. So the absolute writing and animation team behind Sonic X had such good quality.
Without a scratch. Let's ditch this dump.
Yes, Doctor.
Resistance is futile. You will submit to my rule or be swept away like dust bunnies. I know it may surprise you, Sonic, but even eccentric geniuses like myself have hearts. You can't fool me, you emerald snatchers! It isn't easy being an evil madman. Because of him, every fat-headed fool in every factory is spending less time on the job. I'll show those feather-brained flyboys not to mess with me! What do you say, Beacon? Let's sink the Finks. You were in pretty bad shape, Sonic. You were battered like a fish stick. I'll teach that flying furball.
Rather like a fish stick. No, I absolutely love that show. But we're gonna call it here. Rest of it you can just watch on YouTube. But there was something about the actor of Dr. Eggman in that show. It did something so flawless that I just really like about it. Yeah, definitely. Movies, to me, I think now the good hype of the movies is over. I don't think that the Sonic 4 movies can be better than the Turtles, because they really did something unique with that. I think a few weeks ago I found out that they make a Shadow the Hedgehog show with Team Dark from Sonic Heroes and Black Doom. Now the problem that I have with it is that one of the well-known Hollywood actors is playing Rouge. Sorry, but again, don't pay high-end actors to play in your movies or shows. Just pay anyone. Really? I don't think the plot was boring in the first and second movie. To me, the plot was basically like just following Dr. Eggman. Like it's not Sonic's movie, it's Eggman's movie, you know? Or are you talking about Sonic X? Probably talking about Sonic X. But Season 3 was really good with Sonic X. But the first season of Sonic X, you could see that it wasn't made the best way. And then the second season had a lot of references from Avengers, from Avengers 2. So it had a lot of stuff. But the third season, Sonic X, that was quality. Second season had a lot of references to the first two games I've ever played about the franchise, so that's something I really like. But the first season, sometimes it was a tough watch. I completely agree. They really outdid themselves with the third season. But Rusty, what do you think? A Shadow the Hedgehog show next year with Team Dark, which is Rouge and Omega. Do you think it's gonna be as good as the third movie or better? Personally, the second I hear that they're bringing a top-notch Hollywood actor makes me think it's just a cash grab. Might just be me, but they did the same thing with Shrek 5, and here we are, Shrek 5 delayed. Just saying, you know, there are clues. Because I don't think a show about Shadow and having a high-paid Hollywood actor in it would work. I'm not talking about Keanu, by the way. He is meant to be in that franchise, but I'm talking about whoever's playing Rouge. This sounds a bit Shrek 5, you know? Sounds a bit too similar. Because we all know how much backlash Shrek 5 got the second they posted a trailer. And it looked fucking horrible. Nothing can beat the third one. Exactly. And I don't think the Shadow the Hedgehog show is ever gonna live up to the hype. That it's gonna be as good as the movie. Just gonna be a greedy cash grab like every other show that has a well-paid Hollywood actor that's been spammed in every show and movie that I know. So yeah, I do have a feeling that's gonna be just a quick cash grab, just preparing for the fourth movie. Or hey, you never know, it might shock us. It shows that it, you know, that is actually good. Who knows? That would be nice. If they actually make it incredibly good. But hey. First thing that the runners having famous acts in it. Of people just taking roles just because they're famous. You know? That thing. No. Jim Carrey was carrying the entire franchise. I was a bit, you know, weirded out when I heard Jim Carrey for the first movie. I was like, would he work? Or would he be this jokingly character that we saw in Sonic Colors, you know? But no, he did his job perfectly. And third movie, Gerald, one of the most important characters barely mentioned in the games, is in the movie. And then I heard Keanu Reeves for Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm in. I'm all in for that. Yeah, that's why they did something good. They had two actors that were so loved in different movies. They really outdid themselves. But Jim Carrey was carrying the Sonic franchise, you cannot prove me on. Without Jim Carrey, I don't think it would be as good as it was. Because which other actor could perform Dr. Eggman so well? Tell me. Which one could be better than Jim Carrey? Maybe the voice actors of Eggman? Maybe? The one that voice acted Eggman in Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Egg, you know, the good games. I'm not talking about Sonic Frontier. I'm not talking about that one. But the good games. Which other air actor could have done Dr. Eggman a very good job in the movies? So, there's too much. There's shows, there's movies. There's too much. Well, no. So Gerald is not from another world. That is Eggman Nega. Yes, I said that right. So there is a different universe Eggman in the comic. That's why it's so confusing when it's in the games, you know? Because when I played, like, there was some sort of Mario Sonic Olympic games on the Switch. And they had the different Eggman from the different universe. I was like, who the hell is he? So then I started Googling. You know? But yeah. I had no clue, and when I played Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time, so there was Gerald, when you play Shadow Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure 2, you know about Maria, there was some sort of story build up, but when different games have that character to a, where's that character from? It's only from the comics, which is weird. Why would they implement a character from the comics when barely anyone's reading the comics? Only the very dedicated Sonic fans know about this and this character. Probably my most favorite villain in the Sonic franchise is still Mephiles. That villain was just perfect. Sadly, the game wasn't liked as much because it was on the Xbox. Oh well, it's still a good game. But I fucking played that on the Xbox. Don't even start. There's too much fan-made. I think that's what the problem with it is, cause it's kind of similar to Undertale and Deltarune universes. It's confusing as fuck, you know? And that's what the problem is. They make it so confusing, not even knowing what fan or Sega created stuff is. Alright, go on. I love this music, but it's remixed. It's just, again, what to do wrong. Hold up. I think one of the flies is just sitting on my shoulder. I'm not talking about that boss. I'm talking about Mephiles. Not even Soda Eyes. That was just a different boss name for the... Yeah. I would lose some time jump? I don't know what you're talking about, but... I don't remember that he could do time jump. I remember that. There was one boss though in Sonic Generations called Time Eater, which was not much of a threat and the boss battle was meh. But we don't talk about that, do we? No. We don't talk about that. We all know that the Time Eater is a meh boss battle, which is why this game wasn't as good as Shadow Generation. Shadow Generation had the actual boss from the Shadow franchise. If only they brought in like a boss battle for Eraser Jin or, you know, the Black Knight from Sonic and Black Knight. Yeah, that would have been sick as fuck if they did that in Sonic Generations. Or, you know, Mephiles, Solaris boss battle, you know, just thinking, you know. So yeah, those would have been 10 times better bosses than the bosses we have here. Oh yeah, and Perfect Kills. It's not even Perfect Kills. Yeah, Time Eater was, yeah. And Time Eater is just meh. That one was just a meh boss battle. You could have at least made it similar to the past game, you know. Echo 6, same words here. Because that boss was quality. There it is. But they are somehow making it different and just making it boring. Because all you need to do there is just hold boost. That's one of the most boring and unchallenging bosses. I do not think I would be this good in Classic Sonic. Just weird music. That's my only issue with this minigame. But like I think I saw a video on YouTube saying that there's a fan-made version of Sonic 06. So I'm not talking about the one where it's just the levels, no, that is not even a game, but the other ones, where you basically can play through the entire game as the Sonic Unleashed remake one, but better. So hopefully, if we get that, then I'll stream it. Only if it's finished. Then I'll play it. Also, getting this one might be more difficult than I thought. I remember being confused by how old Sonic appears with Canon Sonic in some games. So what do you mean with old Sonic? What do you mean with old Sonic? Classic one or the modern one? Modern one is the one that you see... Wait, I think I can switch character. So this is modern Sonic. This is classic Sonic. So which one are you talking about then? Oh, it's just going back. I see. That's making things very easy. Doppelganger race again. I'm always good in those, right? 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 No, I'm horrible at those.
Doppelganger, Sonic!
But at least not a player versus player game. Dear God, I would be losing every race. I couldn't win if it was player versus player. So you are a bit confused because you don't know how it's possible that classic and modern Sonic can be here. How that's possible. So there can be two universes at the same time. Or two of the same universes. And just from different times. But the problem that I have with classic Sonic being here, the classic Sonic interacts and learns with Sonic. Doesn't that fuck up the timeline? No? Could we maybe get a Sonic game out of that? That because of Sonic Generation the timeline's now fucked up? Could we maybe get an evil Sonic and a good Dr. Eggman? Well, that would be sick. Sega, take notes. Take notes. Imagine Dark Sonic in a video game and having a good Dr. Eggman. Take notes, Sega. Take notes. they could maybe have consequences for messing with the time, even though it was from Dr. Eggman and it's not so threatening time either, but still, they could have a Sonic game just about that. I almost got squashed. They could make a Sonic game out of that. But we all know that Sega only cares about a racing game, just to prop it up. Oh my god, just to prop it up. Just to prop it up, you know, All-Stars Racing, which was quality, both of them. And then they made Team Sonic Racing, which was a disaster. And this track really likes to squash me this level. But yeah, I would love a Sonic game just to see the consequences of messing with time. I can just wait here to see if it comes. It did. Easy. Yeah. I really tried. Alright, 2 more.
Open this item box to wrap Sonic in a Thunder Shield. Press the jump button again while jumping with the Thunder Shield activated to perform a double jump.
And go. And easy. Nope. And I just lost the Thunder Shield. And now I have it. Rather or Overlord would win that. Are the spikes just gonna be up? Looks like it. Yeah, time to start over since I don't have a Thunder Shield for that one.
Open this item box to wrap Sonic in a
And I'm already stuck. Start over.
Open this item box to wrap Sonic in a Thunder Shield. Press the jump button again while jumping with the Thunder Shield activated to perform a double jump.
Man, these flies are a very good distraction, not gonna lie. They are very good at the job. Holy shit.
Open this item box to wrap Sonic in a Thunder Shield. Press the jump button again while jumping with the Thunder Shield activated to perform a double jump.
Put the timing on that shot. God damn you.
Open this item box to wrap Sonic in a Thunder Shield. Press the jump button again while jumping with the Thunder Shield activated to perform a double jump.
Here we go. Not all, Overlord would definitely win that one. Time Eater is a joke. I don't know how you sometimes do that, enemies, but you have a perfect sense of timing. Yeah, but he's not. He is a joke. If the only way to defeat the Time Eater is just to hold boost, that's a joke, boss. That's nothing. Yeah, I don't think it ever did. I don't think it ever. Rusty. Gotta be honest with you, man. If it was an actual boss that could defeat Time, just look at the Sonic 06 boss, you know? That boss was way more impressive. I'm just gonna wait here, so I know it will come back. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted, game. I would just wait here. But now I have more than Act 1 minigames, which is perfect. Hold up. Time to swat a fly. God damn it. Hey. That's what I'm talking about, Sonic Heroes. Doom? Let me think. You mean Black Doom? Black Doom versus Mother Overlord. Well, considering Black Doom can be a ginormous creature that only Super Shadow can beat, well, I think I'm gonna go well also. Mother Overlord can get into a ginormous creature. The other one is Flash, the other one is a robot. I would say Black Doom would win. Black Doom would definitely win that fight.
Think you can dodge my bombs and get to the finish line?
Rouge will try to stop you with bombs.
That timing. What if I just wait a bit?
Rouge will
That's
try to
bad.
stop you with bombs. Reach the goal without getting blown up.
I don't get that. That was weird. Oh man, these flies are insanely good at their job. Yeah, just sit there.
Rouge will try to stop you with bombs. Reach the goal without getting blown up.
Huh. That's what I'm talking about. What do you mean with that? Let's see. What is enhanced supersonic? There are no more supersonic versions than just the classic supersonic. What are you thinking about? I like the level design on this. This is fun. What I need to do? There we go. Itchy nose. How dare you say that, Rusty? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, that should be everything. Hold up, no. Now I'm already putting up the tin. There you go. Every Frontiers stream. Now, the first one, chilling a bit on Gmod and then play more Sonic Frontiers, GTA Online and then play more Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers brought into memes and a fan game. And then when the DLC was out, 3 streams. No, that's also wrong. The third stream is the finale of Final Horizon, so no. Finish the entire game. So you cannot tell me I didn't play it or didn't finish it. I did. I still don't like the story. Sorry man, but no. That game is just not fun. What I like is the first boss and the last one. Last one crashes on me. I think that's what happened. Alright, so when I first played the boss on stream, it never crashed, and it never did. Now it does. Don't know what to tell you, but I don't think the game's working. Not anymore, at least. It's a shame, because I would love to play the end boss again. But it doesn't. It basically closes the entire game, doesn't give an error whatsoever. I've googled. No one's found that yet. Now I have to use the artwork. But to be fair, maybe the artwork might be good. Let me just go back to the start then and just go look at the artwork. See if there's any good ones. Here it is. What do we have? That would be nice to see in the game. You know what people used to call that? Supersonic 2. No. Ooh, I like this. This is the classic drawing of Sonic and Dr. Eggman. I like that one. And that would have been nice to see. The absolute drawings of this. That's what Final Rush out looks sick. Black Dome vs Supersonic 2. I think Supersonic 2. And you could have just said Super Shadow, and Super Shadow would have been able to defeat Black Doom. Supersonic 2 is a bit more than we usually have. A bit stronger than the average boss. There's no Hyper Shadow. And if there is, probably in the comics. But I'm only talking about the canon of the games. Hold up. Fly is trying to fly into my face and I don't want it to. It's on the mic right now. And do I hate flies? Yeah, no, it's just sitting there.
You can open capsules by hitting
I didn't think these minigames would be as good, but I'm also terrible at that in classic Sonic, so
Open the capsule scattered
I
around
expect
to
myself to
free the
be
animals trapped
a
inside.
little bit good at it. Imagine if there was a classic Shadow. Oof. The absolute nightmare field that would be both for me, as I'm terrible at any classic Sonic level. Yes, I'll keep saying that I'm terrible at it. Then people can never say I'm good at it. Because, no. I don't want to be seen as the guy who knows how to play Sonic games. I do not, but I love them. I mean Hypersonic. So, Solaris, the end boss of Sonic 06, versus Hypersonic. I think Hypersonic would win that. I think he would win that. Even the Supersonic won against Solaris, so I'm pretty sure Hypersonic can win that as well. Pretty sure. Or Hypersonic must be some sort of weird nerf that I don't know about. I feel like if I opened up that box, I would have been able to pass this challenge. Yeah, but then if you start about that, that's even more confusing. Because then people will question, why is Silver in Sonic Generations? Why is he in this game? When the Sonic 06 timer was reset? Well, because Silver's from a different universe. Simple as that.
Scattered around to free the animals trapped
Not that
inside.
difficult, huh? He is not from a different time, no, he's from a different universe. Who would have thought that that was the case, you know? It also shocked me Blaze is alive after Sonic 06, you know? A different universe. Anyone ever thought about that rather than just stay in that? When the timeline was reset, why is Silver and Blaze here? Well, because they are here. Simple as that. Are you saying that Supersonic wouldn't have been able to defeat them Solaris? Do you really think that he needs help from Super Shadow and Super Silver? It was a cool thing, but I don't think Supersonic needed the help. Trust me. He would have been able to do it all alone. Oh no, you're talking about Memphis killed Sonic. First villain to ever kill Sonic, by the way. But still, Solaris didn't kill Sonic, no. That's a whole different. I think I just missed out on a fate that I needed to pass this level. Yeah. Let's try again. So I have to search around before I even get into the exit. You got it!
You can open capsules by hitting the switch on top of them. Open the capsules scattered around to free the animals trapped inside.
Imagine Sonic 4 is gonna have Dark Sonic. Imagine that, Rusty. I think Sonic 4 would definitely be better than Sonic 3. What do you think about that, Rusty? Dark Sonic. Only seen with Sonic X. That would be sick as fuck. Yes. And then someone says when plays are there. And people start to question that, you know, was it really reset? It is. Different universe, simple as that. You know? Not that difficult. A lot of people really criticize Sonic 06 because, you know, the absolute shitload of loading screens. That's the first point. The constant cutscene, loading, cutscene, loading, cutscene, loading, and the open world missions. Oh man, people didn't like that one. Pretty much, yeah. You could say that they never killed Sublime. That never happened. Because they only killed him in one timeline. And how is it possible that only Supersonic can beat Sonic? Because he can. He has fought a ginormous spirit in Sonic and Secret Ring. That's not even Supersonic, no, Darkspine. Alright? He's fought a ginormous creature like that. Then he's fought in Golden Knight armor against one of the most ginormous impressive bosses in Sonic and Black Knight. Alright? I don't think anything can stop Supersonic, and it would be nice to get a game out of it where a boss does manage to kill Supersonic, because that would be the first. But I'm not a fan of the classic Sonic minigames. They are shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level already.
That see-through devil of you is your doppelganger, Sonic?
That's pretty much a good summary of it, Rusty. Yep, I completely agree, Rusty. I completely agree. The water levels are not fun to deal with. It's just so fucking annoying. All I really care about is getting to the exit of this level. Oh, here we go again with water levels. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely taking too fucking long, honestly. Dude, I think I just skipped the entire water portion there. Fuck yeah. That's how we do things. Screw water levels, man. I don't tell about these jumps. I don't expect that. Oh, made it. Now we don't never have to play at water level ever again. I'm happy. We never have to play that level. Oh, that's artwork done. What next? Over here? No. Never Rusty. Only levels that our S rank are the Shadow Generations level. That's about it. This is such a joy to play. So many minigame levels. I think I'm a bit done with Sonic Generations for a bit. It's just so many classic Sonic levels, I just can't take it. Well, let's go back to Shadow Generations, because that game is peak. How did it even work? Hold up. Nope, that didn't work. Now it works. Man, this weather is fucking horrible. I had for the entire day just cold in my room and now just heat everywhere. Right. Where to? Yeah, it didn't help at all. Favorite Sonic music. Alright, let me show you which one. Just listen to this music.
Fine. I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
This music. This one's too iconic. The amount of I've played the Wii version. I'm still playing the emulator version. It's insane. Is the game quieter? Oh, I don't want that. Oh wait, the music is higher. Oh, that's perfect. Leave it at that. Did I possibly turn it down in the volume mixer? The game does sound quieter to me. No.
All right. Freeze. Chaos control. Yeah. All right. Free. Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. All right. Yeah. This is ultimate power. Yeah. You.
Dude, the timing on that music was flawless.
Meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
So what I was tracking, I won't let it escape again.
I'm well off the level. Right. See what else I can find around here. That's good. Hey, I actually made it. Did I get anything from it? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. I love this. Kingdom Valley. This is Rail Canyon. Oh man, much I love Rail Canyon. Let's see. I think this one will fit perfectly for playing this level.
This is the ultimate power.
What do you mean? What did you do now, Rusty? What did you do this time?
You'll understand soon enough.
You silly duck. I might add a Discord role just for you two. That's silly ducks. Let me first finish this level and then I'll fix it for you. Alright, Rusty? I'm definitely gonna add just one role, that silly duck. Don't know how you guys keep doing it. It is funny to hear.
Chaos control.
What am I? Please, man. You have a nest? Yes. Fuck yeah. Super Emeralds versus Master Emeralds. Now I wouldn't say they are the same. They are different. But it's more different or more difficult to figure out what they are. Let me see if I can pause this so I can fix the Discord roles that you two somehow always keep losing. Let me just add one cheeky little role in it. Create role. Man, those flies really love to annoy the shit out of me. Hmm? Why did it not add you? Must have bugged out. There's only one called New Role. You gotta love the system, man. Well, it should work. But you said you lost the Discord staff role. Let me just fix that then. That is, and you also lost your own role. I see. But you have the and role for some reason. That's interesting. And now, perfect. Now we should have everything back. But you and Ant are keeping that Discord hole now. Right. Super Emerald or Kills Emerald charged by Master Emerald. Yeah, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. So there are Kills Emerald, which is just basically what Sonic uses to get Supersonic in Sonic Adventure. Now, I know there are also different emeralds. For example, in the classic Sonic games, in the first few ones, they have different emeralds. And then there's also the Master Emerald, which is just the making sure that the other Kills emeralds are behaving normally. It's a little bit complicated on what Super Emeralds are, but I know there's a different kind of one. But it's just gonna make things even more confusing than it already is. That's all that's for. Love him and hate him. But do you like your new Discord role, Rusty? Good. Because you will probably keep it same as Ant for just messing about with Discord roles and channel names. Even though I have no idea how you managed to get out of the audit logs for changing the channel, but it didn't show in the audit logs. I don't know how you managed to hide that. Do you have the ability to mess with audit logs? That'd be scary. I can only imagine that one of you managed to hack into the audit logs and clear it out if you changed anything on the server. Just to hide shit for me. And these flies are... Wait, this is not a fly. It's itchy? Weird. I love these levels. Yeah. I have a pretty low score on some of the levels, but they're also really annoying to deal with. That's for the harder version. I have Marvelous harder version in A rank. That's not too bad. Yeah, of course. Radical Highway Act 2 doesn't have the best score. Believable. And good old Devil Doom. Man. I love these boss fights, so they're great. But something that I don't get. So the game still says there's about 40 chests to still unlock. Where the hell are they? I've been trying to figure that out. Still about 40 to unlock. Where? Because the worst thing, I think the map shows even the unlocked ones. Or it's only showing the ones that are unlocked, which is gonna make things even more confusing. So there are still about 40 in the map that have not done anything. Where? I'd love to know where the hell that is. Maybe here? Oh yeah. Oh, that looks sick. Is that the meteorite? That's good. Here's another, but I still have to unlock more secrets. Oh boy. Here we go again with secrets. But I think I'm gonna call the stream here. This heat is sometimes unbearable, so I'm gonna end the stream here. This was fun though, going back to, you know, Shadow Generation, Sonic Generation. Man, this game is ginormous though. There's still a bunch of stuff to get, a bunch of secrets to get, but I'll probably do more off stream than on stream. Sorry, I had to sneeze a bit. Curious though, can technically Master Emerald make Hyperform on its own? Master Emerald can overpower Chaos Emerald. Very good question, Rusty. That's a very good question. I think the only answer to that is read the comics. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this lovely stream, fellas. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye bye!